Finish opening up your Red Bull. Go ahead. Okay. So here we are again with Metal Gear Solid. And more specifically, here we are with Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. A game, when I started playing through the Metal Gear Solid series back in June with Matt here, I had no intention of playing whatsoever. But Matt here was like, well, if you're going to play 5, you gotta play Peace Walker.
Part of the main story.
So here I am playing Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Hey, Harrison Anthony, how are you? So the other thing too is Matt did mention that you know, these are
tactical espionage action, tactical espionage operations.
Operations, okay. So yeah, Matt had told me that these ones are tactical espionage shooters, like Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, 1, you know, those games. This is a tactical espionage operation. Whatever that means. So let's jump into this and let's play.
KOJIMA created yet another new genre of video games.
Clearly, he's an innovator.
Just like in Death Stranding, he created the walking simulator, or whatever it was called.
The walking simulator?
No,
that sounds very exciting.
Wait, no, it was something. It was like.
I mean, Rockstar created the horse riding simulator, but you know, you don't see them bragging about it. But okay, so yeah, seriously though, let's get into this. The game saves automatically at certain points. Do not power off the system while the HDD access indicator is flashing. Harrison, have you seen any Metal Gear Solid? Configuring system data. Are you familiar with Metal Gear Solid? On PS3.
It's not my
Configuring
game disc.
system data.
It's not my game disc.
My PS3 is working very hard to configure this data. While it configures it, we'll talk about, I guess we'll just recap everything. So, Metal Gear Solid 1, Snake... Bro, I'm recapping. Metal Gear Solid 1, Snake goes to a place, Shadow Moses Island, and does a thing, saves the world. Metal Gear Solid 2, Snake does a thing, which causes another thing to be built, and then there's Raiden, for some reason, and then Raiden does a thing, and saves the world. And then Metal Gear Solid 3 takes place way before Solid Snake saved the world, back in Metal Gear Solid 1, but back to when Big Boss saved the world. And then there was Metal Gear Solid 4, which takes place way after this one, so I don't even need to cover.
It's the final game in the series. Like, it's the last chronologically. Besides Raiden's spin-off.
Right. So, after that amazing recap of the Metal Gear Solid series so far, it is time to get into Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. As we said, the tactical espionage operations.
It's a little bit more complicated than just saving the world, bro, for every game.
Bro?
It's a little bit more in-depth.
Okay. I'm a little confused. How is this supposed to look? Fit the background, surrounding the background, fit the screen perfectly.
Oh, on the sides.
Right, but...
Yeah. No. So...
Well, like, that fits it perfectly, I think.
Doable.
Looks a little off. No, because...
Good. That's good.
But what about the top left? Like, see how...
Oh,
no,
okay.
there is none. Okay.
Okay, so wait, go
Okay, this one. This is the one.
Are you sure?
Looks like it. You can see the red. Okay, that probably... What the hell is this screen? Well, this is like the one where all of it is around.
That looks good enough. That should be good.
Okay, well, that's what we're going with. Saving. Do not turn the power off. Gotcha. Alright, new game. Input your player name. You may use up to 15 uppercase letters, numbers, and/or specific symbols. Oh, okay, so... Gamer. We're just gonna say gamer. Because I don't feel like spelling out gamer for fun with this. Hey, Leo, how are ya? Time for expired rations and way too many cigarettes. Sounds fun. So we're just gonna name this Gamer. Gamer. Is this name okay? Yes. Hey, spell correct. How are you? How you doing today? Select your control ski. We can do the shooter type, which is similar to that of Metal Gear Solid 4. We can do the action type. The configuration is similar to MPO. What's MPO, bro?
I don't know.
And then Hunter type, the configuration is similar to that of the Monster Hunter Freedom series.
Metal Gear Portable Ops. That's the
Metal Portable.
No, it's
okay.
Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. That's the only thing that I could think of.
All right, I guess I'll just go with the shooter because looks like the only one of these games that I played. So weapons select settings, equip/unequip, 2 slot. What does this mean? What is 3 cycle? What is 2 slot? What does this?
What was the default one?
This is it.
That's probably like the normal thing where you hold L2 and you pick it R2. It's probably that.
Okay, yeah, we'll just go with this.
You left auto aim on?
Yeah, spell correct says what?
You left auto aim on.
That was the default thing. You told me to do that. Hey, spell correct. Got here early. Time for this. Got here early. I can't speak today. Got here early this time. Yes. And
look, there's me.
Yes, there's a rumor that Matt looks like Metal. That
like
looks
Solid
like
Snake. Even
but
though
that's not Solid
Snake.
Yeah, exactly.
Big Boss, but Big Boss looks like Solid Snake. So, you know.
Does he really?
Yeah, just with the eye patch.
Well, the year was 1964. The world was firmly in the grip of the Cold War, divided into East and West. One of America's heroes had defected to the Soviet Union. She was known as the Boss, the mother of the Special Forces, and the soldiers said to have led the Allies to victory in World War II. However, the American-made miniature nuclear warhead I didn't finish reading it! Facing full-scale nuclear war, the leaders of the world superpowers held top-secret talks to avert Armageddon. The Soviet Union wanted assurance that this was not the work of Uncle Sam. They wanted America to eliminate one of its... So this is basically recapping Metal Gear Solid 3. One of its legendary soldiers, the Boss.
Because they want to make sure in case you haven't played it in a while.
The mission assigned this person was the closest Snake, so Snake does that. Right, eventually confronting and killing the Boss. At a fortress calls Grozny Grad. Yeah, we've already done all that.
How come Vulcan isn't mentioned?
Having saved the world, Snake was hailed a true hero and given the title Big Boss.
You are above even the boss.
Following the award ceremony, however, Snake disappeared. And Leo says Matt smokes too many cigarettes.
Do I really?
Do you sound like you do?
I don't know. I don't think so.
A Hideo Kojima game. Here's the man.
So just in case anybody doesn't know, this was, this is a PSP game. So the quality isn't as good as like...
Soldiers Without Borders.
Boss, building's on.
This is how you recruit? Beating the shit out of them?
CQC!
Hey, join my army or else?
CQC! See, look, it's teaching them all CQC.
Alright, fair enough. Is this someone I'm supposed to know?
No. One of his loyal followers.
Are we gonna kick the shit out of people?
Wanna go around?
Sure, let's go. Alright, how do I do this again? Okay, so nothing works. Oh, I killed him.
Ladies, the boss is gonna join us. Show him how it's done, boss. Your first priority in enemy territory is knowing your surroundings. Your life depends on where you are looking and how fast you can identify your targets. Therefore, you must first master moving your line of sight.
I think I did
Move your
that.
line of sight, use the right stick.
Yeah,
now, when I give you
I
an
did
order,
that.
look in that direction.
You learn to
Hey Anthony, how are you? You never heard of this?
Good. Look down. Good.
Oh, you just shot
You
it.
should be familiar with the up and down controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on.
It's very assertive.
Leo says Matt is confirmed Snake, right? So he knows all guns in the world and smokes 3 cartons a day. Listen, Matt will happily.
All right, let's try up and
I
down
wasn't-
to the right stick one more
No,
time.
I was reading
He's
the
trying to be
chat.
assertive.
Good. Look down. Good.
You almost got me
Be
yelling.
familiar with the up and down controls now. Press the action button.
You
if
should
you're
be
ready to
familiar with
move
the up
on.
and down controls. Alright, let's just
Okay.
keep going. Anthony says, what is this? Never heard of this
Next, we'll check your
before,
left and
ever?
right.
This is Metal Gear Solid.
Right.
This is a PSP game, though.
Good. Look left.
That's right.
Well,
Good.
no, but I'm hitting the
You should
right.
be familiar with the left and right controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on.
Left stick to look right, right stick to look left.
Okay. You can change the controls anytime in options. Go with the method that works best for you. Next, I'll explain how to change stances. If you just stand there like an idiot in front of an enemy, you might as well kill yourself now. At times, you will need to get low.
This is my favorite unmasked, my favorite masked character ever.
Just
And
random
lying down.
NPC.
To change stances, use the crouch button. Tap the crouch button to change between standing and crouching. You can move in either stance. Hold the crouch button and keep it held to lie down. However, you cannot move while you are lying down. I'll say that again. You cannot move while lying down. Is that clear?
Okay, so no, like doing what we did in Metal Gear Solid 4. Gotcha. Now, what? Right, so I can stand still like this.
Good. Next, we'll work on your movement. Use the left stick to move around. Tilt it a little to walk slowly. Tilt farther to run. Decide which to use based on your situation. Remember that your footsteps are louder when running, making you easier to discover. Be careful.
Well, if it's like the enemies in the other game, I think we'll be okay even if we run.
No,
but
these are super soldiers.
I didn't even get to select a difficulty, by the way.
Oh, maybe we'll do
Good. Now we have rolling. Rolling is useful for knocking down enemies in your way.
Leo says if you want to shoot an enemy, press the R2 button and the action button to fire.
Small ditches and other obstacles. To roll, tap the crouch button while running. You got that? Tap the crouch button while running. Don't forget it.
Tap the crouch button while running.
This guy really likes his job.
This is like any other game. Okay. Spell correct says fourth wall breaking intensifies. Yes.
Oh, you gotta run into him.
Oh, run into
And
him?
roll.
Next, I will explain how to attack without gunfire. You may run into an enemy unexpectedly. You may not have a weapon on you, or you may be out of ammo. You'll still need an effective attack strategy. One well-placed strike and the enemy won't know what hit it. To strike an enemy, press the attack button while standing still. On my command, press the attack button repeatedly and take down your opponent. Go. I'm ready, boss.
He's ready to get his ass kicked.
Look at him!
Fine work, boss.
Like, what?
Next, we're gonna practice using the stun rod.
Reborn says I need to watch this. I knew this was coming sooner or later. Sadly, I can't stay right now, but I should be back in about an hour. Alright, Reborn, we should be streaming then.
To use the stun rod, press the aim button to ready it, then press the attack button. You'll be glad to know we're using mock stun rods for this training session. When your partner attacks, make him believe it's the real deal.
That's
Prepare
nice.
yourself for stun rod training.
In other video games, they'd actually make me use a real stun rod and then just expect me to think the guy will be okay.
Fine work, boss. Now we'll move
I don't
on
feel like
to
I'm doing
CQC.
anything spectacular.
CQC, or Close Quarters Combat. refers to when engaging an enemy in battle at very close range. It is a quick and efficient way of eliminating a threat. There are various CQC techniques. We will go over each of them. Don't get cocky because you think you know them. This will be different from what you're used to. Pretend you are learning it for the first time.
Probably am.
The first technique is throwing your opponent. To do this, position yourself near your opponent and press the attack button while you tilt the left stick. Be sure to press the attack button when the icon appears. Now, wait for my command and throw your opponent. Go.
I'm ready, boss.
I'm ready, boss. That's incorrect, boss.
Are you telling me how to do CQC? Am I supposed to?
Boss.
I don't think you have to
press
hold
the
it.
attack button as you tilt the left stick. That is incorrect, boss.
I'm just beating the shit out of this poor guy.
That is incorrect, boss.
Are you
I'll
tapping the
explain it
left
again.
stick?
To do this, position yourself near your opponent. And
Just press
the attack
R1,
button
don't
while you
hold
tilt
it,
the left
okay.
stick. Be sure to press the attack button when the icon appears.
Okay, so
Now, wait for my command and throw your opponent. Go. I'm ready, boss.
are you sure you're ready for this? I don't know I'm gonna get it right the first time. Okay, so hold on.
That is incorrect, boss. That is incorrect, boss. Boss, you have to press the attack button as you tilt the left stick.
Bro, am I not doing it right? R1's the attack button.
Hold it and then press it.
Okay, there we go. Got it. I don't know what the issue is, but
Next, I'm
Cool.
going to teach you how to restrain an opponent close to you. This is a cornerstone of CQC.
It's probably the way.
Grab
to do
hold
it.
of an enemy, and the master's life is in your hands. What you do from there is up to you.
this is where I can throw him.
That if you restrain him for too long, the average person will most likely pass out. Something to keep in mind. Let's begin. To restrain your opponent, hold down the attack button while near them. Restrain your opponent on my command. Go.
What's up?
I'm ready, boss.
Wait, actually,
Fine work, boss. Now we will throw your opponent after
I already
restraining.
did that.
To throw an enemy
Poor
to the
guy,
ground,
he's just
press
getting
the
thrown around
direction of the left
needlessly.
stick when you have them restrained.
Anthony,
Alright,
Anthony,
boss.
by the way, yeah, when does this game take place? It takes place after MGS3.
I'm ready, boss.
10 years after.
10 years after.
I'm ready, boss.
Poor guy.
Impressive, boss. Now we will try CQC against multiple enemy opponents. You can also take out a group of enemies by throwing an opponent you have restrained. First, restrain an opponent by pressing the attack button near them. Then, tilt the left stick to throw them. By tilting the left stick toward other enemies, you can send your captive flying straight
I was
into
just
them.
doing this in God of War.
Restrain and then throw your opponent. Go. I'm ready, boss.
They have the same voice.
Fine work, boss.
I did a pretty good job there, I thought.
Go.
Anthony says, so what is the plot of this game? Well, I don't really want spoilers since this is a blind playthrough, but, am I just supposed to do the same thing?
Press R1 again.
That is incorrect,
I
boss.
think you're supposed to do it like right after. Alright, so do it.
That is incorrect, boss.
Now do it. There you go.
Cool.
That is incorrect, boss.
Press R1 when the enemy...
Tilt the left stick while restraining the opponent, boss. That is incorrect,
I'm doing
boss.
something. Wait, hold on. Let me actually pay attention to this. When the enemy is nearby and the icon appears.
That is incorrect, boss. Fantastic.
Oh, he just wanted me to do that again.
Right.
Okay.
Why don't you do something special since the boss is here? Anyone who feels like getting their ass kicked, step forward. Don't hold back, boss. When you're surrounded by multiple enemies, you'll have to take them on one after the other. To do it, simply press the attack button again while throwing the current enemy.
Like what I was
Just
doing.
be sure to wait for the icon to appear. Go.
Anyway, feels like getting their ass kicked, step right up.
I'm amazing.
Fine work, boss! Again! Go!
Again? Okay.
Boss! Press the attack button when the icon appears!
Next.
Are you happy now, soldier, commander, whatever you are?
Fantastic!
Fantastic.
And stop! That's it for today!
I'm ready, boss.
Spell correct says smooth. I think that was anything but smooth. But
If anybody feels like getting their ass kicked, step right up. Like, okay.
Anthony says, will the main antagonist have a funny face like an evil toddler that learned how to poop when he shouldn't, as he tries to destroy Snake in a giant vehicle that shoots not missiles and explains his evil plan before he kills him?
It sounds like Vulcan.
I don't know, Anthony. We'll see. It's going to be very new for me, too.
By David Hayter.
What's going on, guys? We've got guests. Time to move. Don't worry, it's not our friends from Langley. I brought him. Make sure we won't follow.
Thank you, big boss.
Snake.
Sorry, big boss.
What?
Stop. For us, there is no victory.
But in revolution, doesn't one triumph or die?
I'm going to eat her.
The old triumph or die?
Thank you for your wise wisdom, big boss. I'm insane. I'm a big boss.
Here. Thank you. I feel like a new man. There's no coffee like Costa Rican coffee.
Who's this?
Steve Bloom.
Steve Bloom. No, but who is he?
So,
No,
what
guy
brings
gets
its
in
distinguished honor from the Costa Rican government to Colombia?
Professor Galvez comes from Costa Rica's University for Peace.
You see, over the past year, there have been sightings of an armed group in Costa Rica.
That
They're
definitely
not
sounds like a
ours,
mon.
Of course.
Costa Rica doesn't have an army.
Correct. Article 12 of our Constitution states that the Army as a permanent institution is abolished.
The peace constitution.
You think it's rebels who fled Nicaragua? No, they don't appear to be guerrillas, and they're far too organized. What's your government's take?
Pissed him off.
The authorities
Maybe.
in San Jose claim it's a multinational security firm hired by the Development Corporation of Costa Rica. Lies, obviously. They're bringing in state-of-the-art weaponry and equipment by the shipload. Where'd they get that kind of cash? I fear La CIA may be involved.
The CIA.
As you both know, the United States views Central America as its backyard. Even after Cuba, we've managed to maintain a delicate balance with the U.S. And your government can't just give them room.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Japan's constitution has something similar. Article 9. It says Japan renounces war and can't maintain an army.
I understand that you and your men have neither state nor ideology. Then you will fight any foe. Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. Come to you, the Militaires Sans Frontières.
So, you want to hire us?
Yes, as our deterrent. We can't afford to pay much, it's true. But we can offer you this.
need someplace we can
Oh,
settle
that's
down.
what's his face from the first game.
government's
Yep.
agreed to
The one
cooperate.
that Liquid
Unofficially, of course.
impersonated.
The chopper for transport would be nice too.
I'll see what I can do. Hold it.
I think it's Master's name
You
is.
seem to think we're just a pack of
What?
But his
dogs.
first name is Kaz.
Is that right? Yes, that's what I've heard. You're an army without a state. We've only left our countries behind. Please, you must help us. If your suspicions are true, force isn't going to do any good. You'll have to find a political solution. The government's hands are tied. Go back to your bosses in San Jose. Tell them if they want. I'll introduce them to a negotiator I know. No, I'm not here on their behalf. So, what are you doing here? For over 20 years, I've preached the virtues of peace at multiple universities. Tonight, I stand before you as an educator. This is my student. She came to me to study peace. Her name is Paz. Paz Ortega. Paz. Peace.
No kidding. That's my name too. Kazuhira. It's Japanese for peace. Pleased to meet you, Paz. Call me Kaz.
They've got a supply port north of Puerto Limon, a town in la Costa del Mar Caribe. A few days ago, Paz stumbled upon that facility while searching for a lost friend.
Spell correct. Did you miss anything good?
She was captured.
I don't know if you've seen this before. You haven't missed
16
anything.
years old. They did terrible things to her, but somehow she managed to
Oh, you
escape.
can move around.
Thank God. She's Suefana. Her mother died when she was small.
Oh,
She lost her grandparents in the Civil War. She hates war with a passion.
she's wearing a
like
suit
no other.
underneath.
My name is Paz, and I will do anything to protect my namesake. It is my one and only
Well, I'm gonna need to
purpose.
summarize all this afterwards.
Who?
Get them out
You.
of my country. Make them leave Costa Rica.
Sorry, kid. We know who you are, Big Boss. That is why we've come to you.
I mean, I understand the basics of it, but
Yeah.
yeah. So the Amon guy, whatever his name is, I don't remember, is recruiting Big Boss to deal with. Wait, but is he recruiting Big Boss to deal with the government? Is that what he's getting at? Or are we acting on behalf of the government? What are we doing exactly?
Bro.
What are we doing, bro? I just know we're working for him.
Restart.
No, tell me, bro. What's the deal?
That makes one giant leap for us. I'm sending this from the offshore plant.
You really don't.
Yes, tell
The
me.
signal is unidirectional. I'll be giving you commands and advice through this channel. Keep your headphones on at all times and pay attention.
What?
Also, make sure no one else can listen in.
Okay, so basically you.
Take a minute to refresh your memory. Use the left stick to move. Use the right stick to adjust your view.
Can I make him sick?
To change your settings, use the start button to open the menu.
Okay, so go ahead, bro.
Well, I kind of took it as like their government's kind of like a dictatorship, and they're kind of fucking like people of the.
Well, that's what
Yeah.
I'm gathering.
Yeah.
But
and
like,
then basically,
We'll keep it here in the base.
is there something I missed? Like, what? Like, cause I feel like there was a lot said there,
Why not try some shooting?
and I'm not sure if I missed anything.
Select the target and squeeze off a round or two. Press the directional buttons while holding the R2 button to switch weapons. Ready your weapon with the L1 button. Then press the R1 button to fire.
You need to look it up, bro.
listen,
That cutscene wasn't clear enough for you either.
it
It
was.
Now wait, hold on. So can I get into first person? I forget how we do that. I know there was a way to do it. Anthony says you missed my 54th mental breakdown of the day. Anthony says, what government of terrorists are we fighting? I'm not asking for spoilers. I just missed a lot because YouTube is big fucking stupid for late notifications. I don't know what government is exactly, but apparently it's a really bad one.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. A mysterious paramilitary group equipped with a startling quantity of quality weapons has been deployed in Costa Rica. And despite the Sentinels being equipped with firepower equivalent to that of a land army, the Costa Rica government cannot do anything about them because the country's constitution does not allow the creation of an official
Just read and sum up what the main point of it is.
So basically...
Also, I don't like these inverted control. Is this how it was in the other games? Where you push left to move left and right to move... and left to move right? I mean, right... I can't remember if this is how it was. For some reason it feels weird. Maybe it's because I've been playing God of War, but no, you can't move the camera in that like that. You can change it in the settings.
So basically, that guy, his whole government doesn't actually have a military, so they can't fight off this mysterious paramilitary group that came in and is kind of like, I guess, taking over things.
Okay, so military
So
group.
they basically need Big Boss and his army to fight them back.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I was close. The problem is, the only thing I forgot was I thought it was actually his government being like the place he lives in Costa Rica. I thought it was them all being corrupt, and like they did have a military group, but yeah.
Okay, there we go. This feels a lot more right.
That's right. Nicely done, boss.
Now, am I supposed to be still firing at these?
So bro, you got that?
Okay, so basically, yeah, we're fighting off another military group that took over
Costa Rica.
in Costa Rica.
Or starting shit in Costa Rica.
Right, and now this guy, Steve Bloom, Amon, whatever his name is wanting us to sort shit out. Gotcha. Okay. Sounds good.
Perfect target. Looks like you won't be the first to put some holes in it. Some peaceful
Oh,
paradise.
this?
That means you're not alone out there. The enemy could be near. Why not sharpen your skills here a bit before you bump into one of them? Press the select button to turn on auto aim. Press select again to turn it off. With auto aim, you'll lock onto enemies automatically. Only problem is, you can't target specific body parts. Auto aim effectiveness will vary from weapon to weapon. The over-the-shoulder view allows you to aim with a high degree of precision. Body part targeting correction.
I feel like I'm wasting a ton of ammo.
Shift your aim to hit nearby body parts. If you want to change the aim settings, take a look under options. Hitting an enemy's vital points can bring them down with a single shot. You can also potentially avoid lethal shots. Say if you just want to slow the target down.
I feel like I've heard all of this before somewhere.
In another game.
In another 4 games, maybe?
Yeah.
The Mark 22 tranquilizer gun can put enemies to sleep. The closer to the head you hit,
Right.
the more effective it is. Tranquilizer rounds are hard to come by. Don't waste them.
Okay, so don't waste them. Alright.
The facility you're headed for is past that fence. A grenade should be able to take out that gate.
A grenade?
Explode, you throw them, Snake. Use the L1 button to ready throwing weapons. Once you've readied the weapon, throw with the L1 button. When using throwing weapons, hold the attack button down longer to throw farther. You won't throw the weapon
Oh,
until
that's how you
let
do
go of the
that.
button.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just figuring this out. And by figuring that, I mean just reminding myself on how to play these games.
So, put the grenade.
Right, so let's back up. Switch over to the grenade. Aim.
Grenade, Snake, you throw it.
Oh, I should have like walked off like a badass.
When you clear the jungle,
Except usually that's with big explosions. But whatever.
I gotta thank you for agreeing to this, Snake. Man, am I glad to be out of here.
Oh.
Finally, we can leave all that crap in San Geronimo behind. Break into the mercenary business for real.
So, San Geronimo, that...
Yes. You're doing it for murder. For murder.
So San Geronimo, what they just mentioned, was where you were in Portable Ops,
Oh.
the other PSP game, which really doesn't matter that much.
Okay.
And the reason Big Boss is helping these people is because they're offering him a place to build his...
Right, yeah, that part I got, because he mentioned the plant.
This could be good for us. They're willing to give us an offshore plant.
Yeah.
A place we can finally put down some roots. This is our chance to expand MSF.
We don't need a place to stay, Kaz. We're nomads. We always will be.
What? You'd rather keep wandering from conflict to conflict? Tools in the hands of whoever's fighting at the time?
The second we settle down, who's to say we will become the warmongers?
Listen to me, Snake. We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business. A new kind of business. Look, it's not like we're trying to start a war here. All we need to do is find out who this security company really is.
Come on, Kaz. It's pretty obvious that they're backed by the CIA.
Wait a sec. That would mean...
Our friend, the professor, is linked to the KGB.
I see.
We'd be making an enemy of our homeland.
And there'd be no turning back.
God, this damn thing won't bite.
Huh?
Put on some coffee, Kaz. It's time for a little chat with the professor.
Oh, that's the Mon, right? The professor?
Yeah.
Well, he already likes him. You know that Snake already likes him now.
Smoker. When I got my medal from the Secretary General, he gave me this prosthetic hand as well. But smoking was ruining my lungs, so I quit. I've not had much use for it
Made your
since.
voice sexy, though.
It's quite an honor to meet the legendary Big Boss. That's just a code name the CIA made up. Then perhaps I should call you John. I don't have a name. Stopped using that code name you liked so much 10 years ago. What about you, comrade? What do they call you back at the center? Well then, allow me to get straight to the
Anthony
point.
says, "How are you and Gamer Matt and Bell's in this chat scroller doing?" I'm doing good. Is he?
And as slim as a whip, hot as torture.
I think she's like...
Yeah.
It's the Chilean poet, Neruda.
Central America is the navel of the American continents, bridging north and south. We want this land. We'll build a socialist stronghold and then use it to split the Americas.
Anyone that says we want this land in a video game is usually evil, but
And with it, its economic production, shipping lanes, and strategic value. We, on the other hand, would gain a base from which all of Latin America will be well within our reach. He who controls Central America will win this Cold War. First comes Nicaragua, toppling the pro-American Somoza regime. In preparation, we've begun instigating anti-Somoza sentiment and providing aid to the Sandinista National Liberation Front.
You're manipulating Sandinista into overthrowing Somoza for you.
After the revolution, Nicaragua will become a socialist state. You think America's just gonna let that happen? Certainly not. After all, the CIA is already here.
And that's the armed group inside Costa Rica.
Precisely. It's clear that they've been sent in to disrupt our efforts across the border in Nicaragua. Simply put, the army now stationed in Costa Rica is CIA capital. But it's more complex than that. The CIA's got something else planned as well.
What?
That is the million-dollar question. Big Boss, we want you and your unit to find the answer. Infiltrate and investigate the facility in La Costa, where Paz was
what
imprisoned.
are we looking for? Why are we
Learn
looking
all
for
you
it?
can of their operations. Then
I was reading the
drive
chat while
them out of the
this is
country.
going on.
Going to Nicaragua.
Yes.
You're asking us to settle a turf war between the KGB and the CIA.
What about her? That was all just an act.
You mean her words about peace? She was captured, that much is true. But I've kept my KGB affiliation from her.
And you thought we'd fall for a sob story?
No. I had good reason to bring her along. She managed to escape with her life, but her friend was not so lucky. Why were they attacked? I believe this will help explain. Perhaps they saw something they weren't supposed to. Perhaps they heard something they shouldn't have.
A cassette tape?
It says Sony on
took
it.
this during her escape. She says her friend happened to record it by accident.
What's that?
A portable stereo cassette player. The first of its kind.
I heard they were working on something like that in Japan. Didn't know you guys were too.
I believe what you're about to hear will help you understand.
What is that? A quetzal?
The phoenix bird. Haas's friend was researching birds. She went out into the jungle to record bird calls and stumbled upon this.
So what?
It's Morse code.
Now it gets interesting.
Get rid of it. I chase it back to its nest. You can't. The snake's too vicious. It's all many people. I chase
Stalked
it
many
back.
people?
It will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
Haas, voice print analysis confirms that this voice is indeed that of the legendary hero and criminal, the boss.
What?
The other hasn't been identified. Female in her 30s with a British accent. The song playing in the background was a hit in 1973.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your mentor? Your mission or your beliefs? I am loyal to
Haas is alive in Costa Rica. As I understand it, she was your commander, fought by your side. And then you killed her under orders from the CIA, thus surpassing her to become the hero known as Big Boss.
There we go. Now we're getting things interesting.
What'll it be? Will you take the job?
Snake, it's gotta be a trap.
So you still can't turn your
I don't like
back
his
on your
grin
country?
either. Are we sure he's not evil? I mean, I know you can't say, bro, because you've played this, but he's got that evil red hand too.
Oh, he's not evil.
Bro, listen, I'm just saying.
Snake?
He's the voice.
I'll do it for the girl. For Paz.
Okay. For peace then.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so now you know.
What do I know? Outside of the fact that now Big
So you're going
boss.
to Nicaragua, whatever that place is called.
Nicaragua.
Here they are. CIA
Yeah.
mercs.
It's a road.
Snake, you've got to get past them undetected. Avoid combat whenever possible.
So basically,
or will the Cold War just blow up and
so basically, when you just had that re-talk with him,
Yeah.
you find out that the company that's invading.
This is a
Whatever that-
snaking mission. Hide behind stuff. Take the long way around. Whatever it takes to stay out of sight. Your gun is a last resort. It could just as easily kill you as save you.
So, is he done? Okay. That's this.
To press up against a wall, sit and hit the action button. From that position, you can press the L1 button to detect enemies. That also works while lying down.
So, basically, it's a rogue CIA. After re-talking to him, you find out that the people invading that place is a rogue CIA team. And basically now, if you're going to help him, since he's KGB, if you help them, you're going to become an enemy of America.
Wait, sorry, you have to say it again because this guy just... Alright, go ahead. Say... Oh, hold on. Okay, what were you saying?
So basically, after re-talking with him, you find out that the people invading, whatever that place was, is a rogue CIA team. So then you find out he's KGB. So now that you're helping him, and if America was to find out, you'll be an enemy of America because you're helping him, who's part of the KGB.
Now, is that made clear in the cutscene though?
Yeah, that's what he basically just said. Like, after they find out, he says, "Yeah, I'm KGB."
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Recover faster crouching than standing up. Lying flat works even better.
Also, spell correct says you can fire your assault rifle, they won't care. They can't send reinforcements. This is the first mission. When you get in the base, they can, though. Gotcha.
The upper right is your camo index. The lower the number, the more
Who's that?
spotted. Conspicuous movements and loud noises will compromise your camo index. Your fatigues will act as camouflage.
Yeah. So yeah, the first cutscene you had with him, it was just saying, asking him to help you because, paramilitary group, whatever, was invading, and their government couldn't do anything because they're non-official military. But then you find out it's rogue CIA. He's part of KGB. You help him. You're gonna become an enemy of America.
Okay, so we just gotta make sure we do this stealthily.
Yeah, or else you'll turn the Cold War into a flaming hot one.
And America against Big Boss.
Yeah.
Look, that's my name there, Gamer.
And then basically he said through that cassette tape, "Oh, you heard Boss's voice, so that is an incentive for Big Boss to actually help him, I guess."
Right. All right.
Looks like you're inside the compound. Security is tight. Stay sharp.
Okay, so it looks like there's a guy up there. Might want to put him to sleep. Unless I can skip past it. Oh, what the fuck?
Is someone there?
I know I saw something.
Get him.
I wonder how fast I can actually move without alerting him. How do I do this again? I forgot.
R1.
What were you saying?
R1.
No, I'm saying him. What were you saying? You were saying what? What were you saying, buddy?
Call.
He was gonna call, and he didn't get to. That was too quick. No, R1 didn't. It wasn't working right. Wait, no, wait. You can't restrain him. It's alright. I knocked him out.
You're not supposed to knock them out.
Well, I did.
Bro, you don't want to turn this Cold War into a flaming hot one.
I guess I did already. Whoops. My B.
So how does it feel to be helping the KGB?
Feels great.
Yes, sir, we broke. We acquired the whereabouts of target 500.
Okay, it looks like he got it.
Also, select the MK22 to get more sneakier CQC options. Okay. Keep that in mind next time.
R1.
Oh, I have to actually do stuff
Yeah,
during
action
this?
commands.
What?
Cargo, where's it headed? What is it? In the mountains. What's up there? Freeze.
Did I mess up?
Where's it headed? And what is it?
Oh, I gotta pay attention to this.
In the mountains. What's up there?
Okay, what am I supposed to do? Okay, press R1, there we go.
Whoa.
I guess I failed that before.
Punch him through a wall. You stunned him.
Hero of Legends says, still a better game than Survive. Hero, how are you today? I mean, I'm enjoying it for what it is so far. Not following the story completely without...
Well, the
without
thing
some
is
comfort,
like, it is pretty simple. It's just the guy talked a lot. Like,
yeah, there's just a lot of
more
fluff
than
there.
should, yeah. And that's why I got lost at the beginning, because I'm like, wait a sec, he talked way too much.
I mean, that's a common thing in Metal Gear Solid, though. It's not really just this game.
This is Snake. Guys, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. You found a radio.
It's got a circuit that reverses the audio phase.
Let's switch frequencies from time to time, just to make sure we're not detected.
I found a map of their bases. The cargo's heading from the marshes west towards Yasu.
Nice going, boss.
Guys, this place is full of film badges. Dozens of them.
Film badges? Like the ones used to measure radiation exposure?
The radio man was wearing one. And whoever he was talking to called the cargo spears.
Wait, that would mean...
Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
Damn it.
Mother of God.
Curses. Now bringing nukes. So that's the... not the KGB, that's the security force that we're...
Yes.
Right,
yes.
okay.
The paramilitary group.
Right. All right, there we go. I beat the prologue. Nice. Clear time was 6 minutes, even though I'm 52 minutes into the stream already, and but I got an A rank.
Nice.
There we go. I'm amazing at this. Clearly.
On easy mode though.
Am I?
I don't know.
Because I don't know. I didn't get to select a difficulty. I could be on super hard mode for all I know. Okay, how do I... There we go. Alright, obtain design specs for the following weapon/item. M1C design specs rank 1. Okay. Obtain design specs for the following weapon/item. Smoke grenade. Okay. So I guess that'll let me make them.
How's that map, Snake? Think you can use it?
It tells me where their bases are, but it's just a bunch of points. No routes. I need better intel on the lay of the
Spell
land.
correct. It says, Gamer, what are you playing this on? PS3.
Sandinistas on his side. Said you should get in touch with the FSL and Commandante.
Do they know they're backed by the KGB?
Nah. As far as they know, they're really fighting for the revolution. The KGB is staying behind the scenes. I'm not sure the Sandinistas are aware of what's really going on.
Still can't believe anybody would bring nukes here.
Yeah, that's a shocker. Costa Rica's party to the Tlatelolco Treaty, which declares Latin America a nuke-free zone. Based on Japan's 3 non-nuclear principles, advancement testing, use, import, or deployment of nuclear weapons. If word of this gets out, Opinel will be forced to act. It'll cause an international uproar.
The treaty was signed to
Ah,
prevent
cool spell correct. You want to get it on the
The US
PS4.
itself is
This is on the PS4.
Latin America is too close to spawning another Cuba or
That's what
two
spell correct
already.
says. He has it on the
The entire
PS4.
continent would become one
Maybe
big powder
PS
keg.
now.
Well, if they did bring nukes, we can't let them get away with it.
Are they planning a test, showing off? Or is it all to keep the anti-American movement in check?
Good question. Why bring them here? I can't figure it out.
Whatever the CIA's up to in Costa Rica, the professor wants it stopped. We need to find out what that something is.
We need to get ready first, Kaz. Repairs?
Working as fast as we can, boss. This place is pretty mean. Looks like hell. But as long as you're with us, we'll make it happen. No one can bother us here.
Just don't have the
Steve
plant,
tells us
right?
what to do. This is the MSF's haven, our mother base.
Okay.
And with this foothold, we'll back you up even better than before. We're gonna turn this pile of junk into something big.
That's cool, spell correct. So you're up to this part. Nice. Welcome to MSF's Mother Base. Mother Base can support your mission in many different ways, from developing new weapons to collecting intelligence. Okay, alright, so view staff roster and form teams. We can save.
Should probably do that.
I thought it saves automatically.
I don't know.
No, we'll hit the save here. Alright, so let's see what our options are here. That's the mission selector. Alright, so we won't go on that yet. Alright, research and develop weapons and items. Okay, view staff roster and form teams. And play a match versus other players. Alright, we're not going to worry about that. Now, as far as R&D goes... Alright, let's take a look. Let's just see what this is all about. Would you like to do the tutorial on how to develop weapons and items? Yeah, I should probably do this. At Mother Base, you can develop new weapons and items for use in missions. This icon shows that you are able to start developing weapons and items. However, to do so, you will need the amount of GMP funds displayed. Alright? Be careful, if you don't have GMP, development may come to a halt. More powerful weapons and items will make difficult missions that much easier. This concludes the tutorial. So it's basically what they had in Metal Gear Solid 4 with what's-his-face, but it's, I guess, something I can only do here. Right?
Wait, with Drebin?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, you make weapons where it's different, but basically it's the same idea. You buy the weapons from Drebin, you buy the weapons here, and then you get the weapons, right?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So it's basically that. Just worded differently and technically, I guess, different within the world, how it all works. Alright, so let's go to weapons. So I can upgrade my pistol, alright. So it's like an upgrade system. Can we get a shotgun?
You get it like further in, or you get the blueprints.
Okay, so maybe we don't get... But could we purchase weapons in Metal Gear Solid 4? Like new weapons, or did we have to get them first?
No. You could purchase new weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so if I hit this...
The thing that's different, though, is when you get your staff, you have to get people who are, like, skilled in, like, R&D. Then that's how you could upgrade the level, so that you could start making this stuff.
Okay.
So it's like a whole, like...
Okay. So it's different.
Build your operation. Like, that's what it is. Tactical espionage operations.
Yep. Alright, so I could upgrade the stun rod, maybe. Like, so what is this? This is R&D level team
So
level
current
2
0
or
means
higher.
you have, like, no people.
Okay, I don't even have any GMP.
So right now you can't really do anything.
Right.
So you'll probably have to go back.
Just curious though, what about items? I can make rations, I guess. I have 33 rations? Oh boy. If that's accurate. Oh boy.
So that's what you use to recruit people. So when you knock them out, you attach that floating balloon to them,
And we just brainwash them.
It sends them here.
Wow.
So big bosses.
Big bosses.
People.
Are we sure we're not the villains in this?
The love box.
The love box. What is love box?
Bro, do you really want to know?
A bigger. Oh. Might be able to fit. Okay. Alright. I don't think. Big Boss doesn't use that. We know Big Boss ain't gonna be using that. Fulton system. Let's see, we got... Sorry I'm taking a bit on this, but I do want to see what this is all about. Alright. I think, though, I've seen what I need to see. Yeah, so I have 33 in inventory, according to that.
That's just like files and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Actually, go right. I think you could make suits.
Bullets. Oh, and then the suits.
Uniforms.
Alright, gives me some camo. Cool. You got naked.
That's him shirtless.
I know what naked means, bro.
I mean, I don't know if you were thinking butt naked, but no, it's not butt naked. It's just shirtless.
Alright, so let's go back here. Alright, let's just see what the staff is all about. Yeah, I guess I should take a look at this. Mother Base is divided into several teams, which including the combat unit, the R&D team, and the waiting room. By dividing your staff between the teams and raising each team's level, you will be able to develop new weapons and items over time. Select Auto Assign in the waiting room to automatically assign staff to teams according to their abilities. Recruiting talented personnel and exploiting their talents with the right assignments is the key to expanding Mother Base. This concludes the tutorial. Alright, great. Hopefully I remember that when I can actually do stuff. We got Miller. I guess these are all just part of my team. Not much really to say here.
So
We've got Lungfish.
you have to assign them.
So we got Combat Unit or R&D team. So how do I know?
So you see on the right there?
Yeah, that's the different skills they have. They add GMP. But what does that mean exactly? Is that how much GMP they have? Okay, you know what? Let's do it this way. So if I auto-assign... Yes, just assign them. Rank 2. See, I just got a bunch of GMP there. Analyzer rank 1, ready for development. Development cost GMP 1980.
So now you're in the combat unit, so that's everybody who's there for combat.
Now I can call them into combat whenever I need?
There's another section of this where you send people out to do missions to gain either recruit more people or gain more skills and stuff like that. R&D is like people who are assigned to like...
To research, right, yeah, to develop the weapons, okay. Alright, cool.
So, and then like here you could basically see what their levels are for each. Like, so Eagle Ray is great in R&D. And everything else kind of sucks in.
Alright. So now that I have 25,647, let's just see what we can do here quickly. Okay, so the M1C. But I need level 7 or higher to make this. Huh. Level 28? I don't think I'm ready for that just yet. I can do this. And how much is the GMP? 2,400 to upgrade this to rank 2. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. Let's just get that in. Canceling development. No, we don't want to cancel. Alright, so I guess that's just going to take time. Got it. Alright. I think that should be good. To knock its target unconscious. So I have 64 right now. But I guess I can't make more. Either I'm filled up or... No, I don't... Wait, no, I'm at level 5 though on R&D, I think. GMC stands for Gamer Points. Okay. Cool. Right. What do we got here? An analyzer. But what is this? Okay, I don't know what this is, but we're gonna make it. Cool. Alright. Okay, so this is basically the model of the base we're at, I guess. want to check the R&D. No, I want to check the staff again. They had 4,000 GMP. Right, so these guys' combats are all trash, I can see. Basically, they're garbage in that regard. But, you know, they're good gunsmiths, wherever these guys all seem to have some good combat skills. But then, like, there's the E rank here. For some things. Skill descriptions. I need to see skill descriptions. I guess I'm not allowed to see skill descriptions. Okay. Mother Base Deputy. Okay, great. He's a Mother Base Deputy. Perfect. Okay, I think we're good on this for now. I'll probably come back to I'll have to come back to this later at some point and figure more out about it, but so there's the food thing, which is an A rank. There's what's that on the right though? Alright, you know what? I think we're good. Actually, right now I'm really just waiting for Matt to come back. We'll make a save. Like, I do think there's a lot of cool stuff here, but, I just don't think there's much I can do with it right now. I guess we're not waiting for Matt, because I don't know what he's doing. So, let's just go to the mission. Alright, so select the mission that you wish to participate in. Use the L1 and R1 buttons to switch tabs. You can play co-ops missions by connecting to PlayStation Network. To become the host of co-ops missions, select a mission from any tab. Okay, co-op stuff, that's fine. Other players can join, that's fine. The current and maximum number of players is shown. Gotcha. Alright. We did this. We got the Fulton recovery. Infiltrate the supply facility at Puerto del Alba, the coastal port where Paz was imprisoned, and obtain intel on the bases. We already did this. Costa Rica. This is where we can use the soldiers that we have probably to get more soldiers. Let's try this.
The boss has infiltrated the area around the coastal supply facility and knocked out the soldier there. But we can't just leave him there to be found. I need you to get in there and capture the unconscious soldier using the Fulton recovery system. Do it quickly before he comes to.
Okay. A mission has been selected. Choose briefing files to review the radio mission briefings. Choose mission prep to select the weapons, items, uniforms, and other options for use during this mission. Once you've got your gear together and are ready, select Start Mission. So I can probably use any number of these characters. I guess we'll see what we can use here. We're gonna be in a base, right? So what will we be mostly around? There's a lot of different stuff here. These are all D ranked, so I guess I don't want to equip those. I guess this seems like the best, the J fatigues, which is what I have right now. Hero of Legends says we need more Metal Gear games. Hey, I mean, like it was discussed before, I guess KOJIMA and the rest of them didn't have the best falling out. Yeah, I think I should use the fatigues because they seem to be the best in most categories. Like this is best in the jungle, but alright, we're just gonna use that. We got 4 rations, we got 9 those, I guess. Alright. Let's just see what this is all about. Oh, Snake's not available. Alright then, never mind. So I want to sneak around, so who's the best for sneaking then? Yes, all these soldiers look like trash. Alright, alligator. You have a bunch of D's and even some C's. So yeah, let's just jump in with you. Is this the guy's ass that I kept kicking in the tutorial? I don't know about this. But you know what? We will... Sure, you know what? Fine. Alligator, you're the man. Let's go. Let's do this. That's the guy that I knocked out.
Use Fulton recovery to bring back knocked out soldiers.
Okay, so I basically
recovery on a soldier. Get up next to them so the icon appears and push the action button.
Okay, I don't want this guy to catch me, so let's wait for him to turn around and start walking back. Good. Make sure nobody's up this way.
You could probably climb that if you had someone to lend you a hand.
Okay, yes, go that way. Okay, cool. And then...
Looks like that soldier's out cold. Try using Fulton recovery on him.
Okay, so...
Room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Alright, so...
Hurry up and send those knocked out soldiers back here. Don't mess around or they're gonna wake up.
But I don't know how to... Hold up one second. How do I... Where is the Fulton recovery thing? Oh, here we go. Alright. Cool.
Head for the recovery zone. We'll pick you up there.
I guess that's over here. Awesome. I got 2 soldiers.
Return to base.
Extra ops 10.
What happened?
I just recovered 2 soldiers, bro.
Did anything else happen?
No, nothing else.
Good.
I did one of those extra missions. I assume they were extra. I don't need to do them. But it's cool. It was one of those guys that I knocked out before. I was able to go back and get him.
Tactical espionage operations, bro.
The following words can now be infused with heroic spirit. Here. What?
What is it?
What?
So, I think during these like side missions, you could play as like other characters.
Well, yeah, I had to use
Oh, yeah.
Alligator, I think was his name.
Was he awesome?
I think he was the masked soldier I whooped
Yeah, I
at
was
the
gonna
beginning
say,
of the game.
Was he the I'm ready boss?
I didn't hear his voice, but he looked like him, so I don't know. But yeah, all right. A personnel report has arrived. A report has arrived from the R&D team, and now that's where we brainwash them. All right, we'll go to the mother base. Actually, I want to see these new guys, see if they're anything good. Also, the rain is really picking up, so I might end the stream soon. A non-lethal tranquilizer pistol rounds take effect after a period of time. Suppressor durability has been increased through R&D. Cool. The analyzer device that analyzes information about enemies, when equipped, it will display various information on nearby enemy, a valuable tool for executing missions. Alligator, the soldier's abilities have increased due to experience from this. That's my man, Alligator.
Look at that sick goatee.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Koipu. I guess that's how you say his name. Parameters went up due to experiencing combat unit. Bro, I gotta say I'm liking this so far. I like that. I could have even done like more. I could have gotten more soldiers too from there. Like if I knocked them out with the tranquilizer and then sent them up. Like I just got out of there because I wanted to get some. 2 new members joined. New items, analyzer, and new weapon developed. Mark II. Okay. So let's actually just see my new staff. Okay, so the only thing is I don't know what those means. I know the swords, that probably means combat. That probably means he has an E rating in combat. The tool, I guess, means he's a good crafter. I guess he's a bad chef. I guess he's not a good medic, or doesn't have medic at all.
I mean, at the start of this, you're not going to have people who are very high. Yeah, but I think there's a point where you could train them.
But what's that last one, though?
Intel.
Okay, that would make sense, probably.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, let's just see what it says about him. Alright, I guess I'll just let them auto-assign. I can always change them. Alright, cool, so we got more GMP. We're at level 6 on R&D. If I get to level 7, I can make a sniper rifle, which would make things a bit easier, probably. Alright,
Save.
Oh, good idea.
Because I'll get all those saves.
You know what, actually,
There's checkpoints, but I don't think it ever saves.
Yeah, no one's watching right now anyway, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I do just want to check. Maybe I'll do, if there's a side, if I can... I don't know if I want to do the side mission again, just to see if I can get maybe the R&D up to 11. Or, I'm sorry, get R&D up to 7. But yeah, if I can do it again... I could do that.
The boss has infiltrated the area around the coastal supply facility and knocked out the soldier there.
Right. So like I got an alligator there.
Uniform.
Yeah, like there's a bunch of different ones, but this looks like the best one. Naked is like, but look at the grades. They're trash.
Remove the mask.
Like we have sand. I don't know. Are we? I guess it's technically sand, so maybe this would be the best one.
Yeah. Khaki.
Because we're not in the jungle. Yeah, you know, let me put that on. Alright, let's go on. Let's see if we can get some more. Without alerting everybody.
He's knocked out.
Use Fulton Recovery to bring back knocked out soldiers.
Where's
To use Fulton Recovery on a soldier. Get up next to them so the icon appears.
I don't know if I actually... Well, no, this isn't sand. I don't know why I thought like we were on sand. Alright, this is probably not a good camouflage, but... I like how he just goes up to the guy and doesn't...
Wow, he's blind.
They're deaf and blind, bro.
soldiers out cold. Try using Fulton recovery on them.
Oh, I have a time limit.
We'll pick you up there.
So I have two and a half minutes to maybe get someone else.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
No, this is too far.
You could zoom in, can't you?
I can, but actually, I don't know if I can with this. I don't like my camouflage though. Nice hit. That was such a bad idea. I'm so lucky. Nobody heard that.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Got a minute and a half. There's one other guy over here I could maybe get. Oh my god. You think he's gonna come all the way over here? I think I got them all. Now we send them to get brainwashed, and there we go. We're so heroic.
You did it. Keep it up.
Cool. So we got 4 extra there.
It's alligator again. Right.
2 minutes. See? But I got a bunch of people. Got 4 soldiers though, so I'm happy. A personnel report has arrived. Okay. How do I even look at the reports? Return to Mother Base to receive reports. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, so alligator, good. Has more life. Has more psych and has more GMP. 4 new members. Cool. Alright, let me just make a save first. And then we will we'll go to R and we'll go to staff. Cottonmouth. How many different names do they have for these people?
I think it's like a lot.
Blue mackerel. Okay. Well, it looks like this one would be good in R&D. So I should probably assign him to that.
And then the other ones, which is probably.
That's what I want. Right there.
Yeah, you can make it.
Yeah, the rest of these I'll just let it auto-assign. Cool. Alright, so let's go to R&D weapons. Let's make the sniper rifle. Okay. 2260? That's so insignificant compared to how much I have. Not even 10%. Looks like a good deal. Let's do it. And now I have to wait for it to actually like go up. What do we got here? A smoke grenade? I like smoke grenades. Make them.
You had an assault rifle.
I did. Can I upgrade it some more though? Not yet. I need a. It's like it's level 28. We're nowhere near that.
Okay.
Well. Wait, so I have a mark. Oh, I'm sorry. So I have a rank 2. But is it automatic, or do I have to equip it to like Snake? Like, is it automatically there next time?
I think it's automatically there.
Look at this. There's a whole bunch of different stuff now. R&D team. We got medical team. You got intel team.
Yeah. So some of them you need like all that stuff to be.
Right. That is really, really cool.
Stuff.
I'm telling you, bro, I've got a good feeling about this game already.
Go back real quick.
Wait, hold on. Let me actually just see the help. No, it doesn't really do anything. Alright, go back to what?
No, just go all the way back, because there should be a way so you could equip this stuff to Snake.
Well, okay, if I go into items... Actually, probably on the mission select screen, you can.
Oh, there is? Oh, okay.
Because I think, yeah, I don't know, I have to see again. But I think that's how we would do it. Need level 5. Okay. I'm already level 5, but I guess maybe I'm at the max. I don't know. Yeah, let me just, I'm gonna save. But I'll just take a quick look. Bro, just so you know, after you left, everybody else left in the chat. I'm just saying, that's your fault, completely. You should have known you were the big draw of this, and you didn't stick around.
Right.
I just want to see. So if I go into... Right, because if I go into this, I'm not going to actually go into it. But if I went into it, and I go to mission prep,
Yes.
So then, like, you can go into this, and then choose which rank. But it looks like it gives you the second rank already. I'm not sure what the difference is, though.
You get more ammo.
And then I can equip weapons. I guess, yeah, there's more slots here, so I can... Well, I can equip a throwing weapon here. I guess I can only equip 2 main weapons. On the looks of it.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
only 2. Primary.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna say this. Already this game is looking very promising. We'll see how it actually progresses throughout. But I'm really liking the look of this game so far. There's a lot there, and I like how each mission, like, you can actually decide what weapons you want to bring onto it, and like you actually need to make a decision. Like, you're not gonna have 20 weapons on you like you can by the end of all the other Metal Gear Solid games.
Nope.
You actually have to. Granted, maybe more slots will open up, so you'll be able to carry more, maybe. But like, you'll actually have to make a decision. All right, do I want to bring the tranquilizer? Fine, but then I can only bring one other, like, actual good weapon, potentially. Do I want to bring the sniper or the assault rifle? I'm liking it. Can't wait to play some more of it, bro. We're playing tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Good, so we'll probably play around 2 or 3. But yeah, good stuff. Bro, do you have anything else you want to say? What's the story even about again? No, it's okay, I remember. So basically, just to sum up, there's a security team by the professor. The professor is coming to Snake to deal with the security team that is the military force, I guess, that is running the country, turning into a military state, something about that.
Basically, they just took over.
Right, they took over.
Like,
and so now he wants Snake to pretty much push that back.
Get them the hell out of there.
Yeah, get them out.
Apparently they're like rogue CIA now, and then he's KGB, so now
Yes.
if you help him, it's gonna be
Where he's
more
gonna
issues, yeah.
Yep, and then now also the
Now
other...
they got nuclear warheads coming in,
And there's also the boss who may or may not be alive, who knows? But, because, you know, I do know one thing, bro. And that's the Patriots.
they're not,
and
they're
they're-
not them yet.
But no, they're a thing, right?
Not yet.
At this point, they're not.
No.
I mean, I know, like, because I know all the members,
Philosophers.
the philosophers. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's the same thing, though, right?
Kind
So, all right. Well, we'll see. I guess we'll see when we play. I'll continue the main story tomorrow, and we're looking forward to it. But cool. So that's it for now, guys. See you next time. Oh, and thank you to Hero of Legends, Spell Correct, Leo, Anthony, Reborn, well, I guess didn't make it back, but and Harrison Anthony. So thank you all for joining.